Adel Sajan, Group Managing Director of Danube Properties. It's wonderful to have you here with us at Economy Middle East.
Yes, thank you for coming and welcome to our project.
Thank you very much. Now, Danube Properties has built a distinct identity in Dubai's real estate market.
Yes.
What would you say is the key differentiator in such a competitive landscape?
So, there are more than 200 active developers in Dubai, and I'm so proud to say that Danube Properties is the third largest private developer in terms of sales value. And we have achieved this despite not having any villa projects. So we are really, really strong in apartments, and we have some certain core pillars, and a combination of which are not provided in the market. So the first one is, of course, our payment plan, our 1% payment plan, and we not only provide it during construction, but we also give a 2 to 3 year post-handover payment plan for our customers. This makes it very easy because today a customer has only paid 70%, and the remaining 30%, if their investor, gets paid off by the rental yield. The second is, our amenities. All our buildings come with minimum 40 plus amenities. And we believe that our customers should enjoy a resort-style living. Back in the day, most buildings would have like a pool, jacuzzi, maybe a kids' play area. But we believe that today's day and age, people should really have lots of amenities so they can really live like kings and queens. The third is apartments come fully furnished. Now, this is a big deal, and most of the developers don't do this. As you see, when you walk into an apartment like this, you can ready to move in. And since half the people investing in Dubai are actually non-residents of Dubai, they're looking for rental yields, and they don't want the headache of taking an apartment, furnishing it. So we're taking that headache for them, and since we have our own interiors firm, we're able to do that in a much better way. And most importantly, like I was mentioning earlier, we're able to give a high quality product on time, and in this case, before time. So these are the core pillars. A combination of this is what has helped us, maintain our project and be unique from the market.
Now, you mentioned before time. Now, Opalz marks your third consecutive project delivered ahead of schedule. What's the secret behind consistently beating deadlines, and how does early project delivery impact investor statement and buyer confidence?
So that's something. Today is a very proud day for me because for the third consecutive time, within the last 6 months, we've delivered a project in a row, which has been 5 to 6 months before schedule. It says it's very easy to say it, but I'm very proud of my team because this is really, really hard. Generally speaking, anywhere in the world, good developers would deliver on time, or it's okay to have a 6-month to 12-month delay. For somebody to deliver on time, it's amazing. But somebody delivers 6 months before schedule is unheard of. And there's a lot of effort that happens from our side, constant site visits. Luckily, we also have our own internal supply chain with building materials and interiors, and constantly, myself and the chairman are here on their site visits, ensuring that the project is delivered on time, before time, and with the highest of quality. Now, how this impacts customers is customers are delighted because they are getting their units much before schedule, which means they can move in earlier, they can start the rental yields earlier. So it really, really builds on customer confidence. And we've seen firsthand that people who have been delivered these projects, they come back to us, to buy a second or third unit, or they would refer their father or sister or some family member that, look, Danube is a good developer, and you should visit them. And we get to know this because we interact with a lot of customers. We're having an open house today as well. So when we get to meet them, they are so happy. So we continue to strive and make sure that happens in the future as well.
Now, you mentioned resort-style living. Could you divulge a little bit into what are some of the standout features of Opalz project that reflect Danube's approach to modern lifestyle-driven development?
So what we do is when we talk about resort-style living, we have different categories. When you look at the wellness category, we have your spa, your jacuzzi, your infinity pool. When you look at the water features, you have your infinity pool, you have your aquatic gym, you have when you look at your entertainment, you'll have cinema, where kids can come and enjoy themselves. You look at sports, and this is a big thing because today kids are addicted to their phones, and parents, don't like that. And I think playing sports is a very important part of life. So if you look at sports, you'll have a paddle tennis court, football, cricket. So every single element, what you look at, whether it's wellness, it's sports, it's health, we have amenities catering to all these different aspects, and this is what people enjoy. And how that translates into is, like, for example, we recently delivered our project Gems in Furjan a few months ago. If you go on Dubizzle or Property Finder or any of these websites, and you search for the top 10 units descending order, highest to lowest rent in any unit category, you'll see out of the top 10, 7 or 8 will be a Danube unit. And this is decided by market forces, which means that people don't mind paying that extra 500 dirhams a month, 1,000 dirhams a month to live in a building that is packed with amenities. And this is decided by the market forces, and we're happy to see that our customers are getting high rental yields.
Wonderful. And Dubai as a city continues to draw global real estate investors from all corners of the world. Why do you think people prefer Dubai for investments?
Because Dubai is the best city in the world for investments right now. I mean, because of my work, get to travel everywhere. And you see whether it's safety, it's security, it's culture. Dubai ranks first. Also, if you look at the price per square feet of Dubai compared to any other major city, we're still very, very affordable. Our prices are still much lower than what it is. If you look at the rental yields, most of the major cities, it's Mumbai, it's London, it's New York, the rental yield would be only 2 or 3%. Here you get rents of 6 to 8% on average. And with developers like us who have a post-handover payment plan, your return on equity actually goes to 10 to 12%. So these kind of rents are unheard of. So there's so many reasons. It's such a vibrant city. It's so business friendly. From the time you land to the airport, the porters welcoming you, to and the good thing about Dubai is you have something for every level of income. So that's the reason why a lot of people from around the world are investing, are coming into Dubai, if not as their second home, as their first.